Hi, and welcome to Hot Mom's Dinner Club, bin number 13. Do 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 do. Now, surely there's nobody superstitious here, because this bin is anything but unlucky. This bin contains bacon cheeseburger pizza. Yes, we're gonna have bacon cheeseburger pizza. So we've got 4 meals on this one. 2 of them are working with ground beef, and 2 of them are working with a pulled rotisserie chicken. So we're going to start meal 1 with lasagna. Ground beef lasagna, and that's going to be served with salad and garlic bread. Next, we're going to make chicken salad with that pulled rotisserie chicken. We're going to use the whole chicken to make chicken salad. And we're going to have half of it in chicken salad cheddar melts. So kind of similar to like you would do a tuna melt, but we're going to put chicken salad in it. I'm going to use the same bread that we had from the garlic bread in meal 1. We're going to make the sandwiches with that, and we're just going to put cheddar cheese on them, chicken salad, and we're going to bake those in the oven. Then meal 3, that's the bacon cheeseburger pizzas. So we're going to take a ground beef mix, we're going to cook it off, and then we're going to add a bunch of flavoring and stuff into them to make it resemble bacon cheeseburger. We're going to cook and crumble some bacon on top of that, cheddar cheese on that as well, and bake that in the oven. Bacon cheeseburger pizza with salad again. Then last, we're going to have the chicken salad once more in the form of a wrap this time. So we're going to wrap up the chicken salad in a tortilla with lettuce, tomato, more chopped bacon, and some ranch dressing and some shredded cheddar cheese. We're going to wrap that up in the tortilla. We're going to grill it just like you've seen on a couple of the other wraps we've already done. We're going to grill that, and we're going to serve the wrap with tater tots. All right, so we got some fun stuff going on today, so let's get going. So we're gonna get started on meal 1, our lasagna. So I'm gonna start by cooking the lasagna noodles in water with oil, salt, and pepper. And I'm also got our ground beef. I'm gonna brown that off with some salt and pepper. And I'm also gonna put some Italian seasoning in that. You can buy on the lasagna noodles the par cooked ones if you prefer, so you don't have to boil them first. I don't mind boiling mine, and they're usually less expensive. I'm going to start working on these 2 things, and then we'll start assembling our lasagna. I have the hamburger and the noodles cooked for the lasagna, so I'm going to start assembling the lasagna into the casserole. So to assemble our lasagna, we're going to first put a little bit of tomato sauce on the bottom. And we're going to start layering in the first layer of noodles. You've probably made lasagna before, so I'm probably not showing anybody anything. Usually I mix all my cheeses together in one container. I reserved some of the grated cheese for the top. And in here, I've got 2/3 of the grated cheese in here. I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in with all of the ricotta and some Italian seasoning here. I'm going to mix this together. You can also even throw in your hamburger here if you don't want to have to layer it in. But I'm going to layer mine in because I'm also going to add in some julienne spinach. We should have plenty of spinach for this bin for the salads. And if you want to add in spinach into your lasagna, feel free to do so. Or you can just keep it the meat and cheese. You could also throw in some onions when you're cooking your ground beef, or even onion and celery in with your ground beef. If you want to get some more vegetables in this, I'm just going to put spinach in mine. We're going to put half of this down in here, and the other half will be for the next layer. Go in the oven. So the lasagna is almost ready. We're going to get started on our bread and our salad. So first of all, we're going to get started on the garlic bread. If you purchased something like this, you're going to want to save your center cuts for chicken salad cheddar melts for meal 2, and then use your exteriors here for the garlic bread that we're getting ready to do. I've got the minced garlic. I'm going to add olive oil. I'm going to brush the bread with the garlic, olive oil, sprinkle it with Parmesan and Italian seasoning. Then I'm going to get started on the salad. We've got lots of produce here. I also just doing some stuff that I had in the fridge. So we're going to get working on the salad. I'm going to make a large, shallow salad with lots of toppings on it, like we did in bin 10. That way we've got it. You can use it on meal 1, meal 2, meal 3 even. If you got your chicken salad cheddar melts, you might want to put salad out with the potato chips on that. And also for your pizza, you might want to have salad with that. So we're going to go ahead and get our salad ready for tonight's meal. And just make sure that you save romaine lettuce. Make sure you save some of your romaine lettuce for the wraps on meal 4. You want that to be the interior of the head of romaine, untouched, uncleaned, just so it's staying nice and crisp in the refrigerator, because you'll need to have some of that for meal 4. All right? Okay, so let's get started on this bread. So now we're just going to work on our salad. So first of all, we're going to put our spinach down and just kind of lightly pick it. I put a good amount of spinach because this salad is mainly going to be a spinach. We're just going to use a little bit of the romaine lettuce just to kind of add some nice crunch to it. But you want to make sure that you save enough lettuce for those wraps for meal 4. So we're just going to use the exterior leaves of the romaine here. I also had a red pepper left over. I made some pickles on the blog, and I had a red pepper left over, and I had some baby tomatoes left over from a blog that I did. So then we bought some mushrooms and cucumber for this salad, and carrots, and then we have celery as well. So just gonna whip this up real fast. So here's meal 1, our homemade lasagna, our delicious looking salad here, and then our garlic bread. I didn't have these tomatoes because we are going to be eating on the salad for the next couple days, so I didn't want all that water to leak out. I mean, we already have the water from the carrots in there, so I didn't pre-have the tomatoes there like I normally would have. But meal 1, homemade lasagna, delicious salad, and garlic bread. Now we're going to start on meal 2. We're going to start by making our chicken salad. So I'm going to start with the rotisserie chicken. I've already pulled it. You can look in bin 2 if you need to refresh your memory on anything pertaining to the pulling of the rotisserie chicken. But I've already got that pulled. We're going to make our chicken salad. A little more than half of the chicken salad will be for the chicken salad cheddar melts. And then remember to save almost half of it for the chicken salad wraps in meal 4. So we're just going to make our chicken salad here. I already pulled the rotisserie chicken, and then I also just kind of rough chopped it up a little bit. Gonna add in my red onion and my celery. Our mayonnaise, a little bit of dill, and some Worcestershire sauce. We're also going to put in a little bit of salt and pepper, not much, because the rotisserie chicken should already be seasoned. So just be a little touch of salt and pepper. You've also got the sodium too in the Worcestershire sauce, so you want to just take it easy on the salt and pepper here, just a little bit. We'll mix this up. We'll start making our chicken salad cheddar melts. We're going to bake the melts like I've done a couple times before with our sandwiches. I'm just going to make 2 of the sandwiches. We're just going to bake these in the oven. In about 10 minutes, we'll close them up and see if they need to brown a little bit longer or not. So our chicken salad cheddar melts just came out of the oven. I've got one here on the plate with some potato chips. And remember, you have that absolutely fabulous salad still that you can put out with the chicken salad cheddar melt and potato chips as well. Now we're gonna get started on our bacon cheeseburger pizzas. These are so good. I have been making these for a long time and my family always gets super excited when they know we're gonna have these. So the first thing we wanna do, we're gonna start cooking our bacon. I'm gonna do it just like I pretty much always do it. I'm gonna bake it in the oven. We're gonna do 4 strips for tonight's pizza and 4 strips for the chicken salad wraps that we're doing for meal 4. So we are actually going to cook all 8 pieces of bacon. We're going to go ahead and chop all of it when it's cooked. And then we're going to reserve half of it for the chicken salad wraps, okay? But since we're going to all the work, getting all the stuff dirty, let's just do both meals at the same time, okay? And we're also going to start cooking off our ground beef. We got another pound of ground beef. We're going to start cooking that. I'm going to cook it with salt and pepper. I'm going to strain out the excess fat, and then I'm going to add in some onion into that just to kind of soften up and cook a little bit in with the ground beef. So we'll have ground beef and onion in that. Our bacon is cooked, and so is our hamburger meat, our hamburger onion mixture. We're going to start adding the rest of the stuff to make this bacon cheeseburger pizza. Now here's where it might get a little weird, but trust me on all this. First of all, we're going to throw in the diced pickles. You can use any sort of dill, hamburger dill chips, even pickle relish if you don't have any pickle chips. You want to just dice those up, chop those up real fine. Every good burger needs Dijon mustard and mayonnaise on it. So I seriously love these pre-made pizza crust here. I'm only going to make 1 pizza. I do thin and crispy on mine. My family, we prefer the thin crust. They have them in the thicker crust if you'd like. But I'm going to get pizza sauce on here. That's going to resemble our tomato. And then we have our hamburger mixture here with the pickles and the onion and the mayonnaise and the mustard. And that's going to resemble our cheeseburger part. And then we get our bacon to sprinkle on top, and we're going to do shredded cheddar Colby Jack mix for the cheese instead of a mozzarella cheese on this. So I'm just going to do the 1 pizza. You'll probably want to do both of your pizzas at the same time. Now we're going to start on our chicken salad wraps, meal 4. So we're going to get our chicken salad wraps going. First of all, we're going to warm up our tortillas. You've seen me do this a couple times before already. We're going to warm them up nice and quick in the skillet. Then we're going to get them wrapped up with our romaine lettuce that we saved from the other day. We have our diced tomatoes. We have our chicken salad, our chopped bacon, shredded cheddar cheese, and ranch dressing. We're going to roll it up, all up in the tortilla. And then we're going to put it back on to brown both sides. And meanwhile, I've got my deep fryer going, and we're going to fry some tater tots. So we have our tortillas done. I've got everything ready to go here. I'm just doing 2. So I've got our chopped bacon, our chopped tomatoes, lettuce, shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to drizzle a little ranch on there. And here we have our chicken salad that we made in meal 2. Chicken salad wraps. So we just browned those on both sides, cut it in half. Look at all that nice meaty chicken in there. So we got the chicken salad wrap, and then we got our tater tots here. Meal 4, chicken salad wrap and tater tots. Hi, so thanks for joining me again for Hot Mom's Dinner Club, bin 13. So we started off today's bin with lasagna. I made garlic bread to go with the lasagna, put out some Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top, and we have our delicious salad that we can have again with the chicken salad cheddar melts or with pizza later on in the week. Got the big salad there. I had spinach, romaine, cucumbers, mushrooms, and carrot and celery. And then I just happened to have some red peppers and some cherry tomatoes hanging out that I threw on top of that as well. Next, we went into meal 2 and we made our chicken salad. The chicken salad, we used half of it for our chicken salad cheddar melts that we just served with potato chips, and the other portion was meal 4. Chicken salad cheddar melts. It's on the same bread that we had for the lasagna. So we just bought one loaf of bread and used part of it for the lasagna and part of it for the chicken salad cheddar melts. Next, we had our bacon cheeseburger pizza. I just sprinkled some green onions there on top just for a little color, but we have our cheeseburger mix in there with the pickles, the onion, the mayonnaise, the mustard, cheddar cheese on the pizza, pizza sauce resembling the tomatoes, so everything you've got in a bacon cheeseburger on a pizza crust. This is delicious. Bacon cheeseburger pizza. Now you'll obviously be making 2 pizzas. I just made the 1. Then our last meal, the chicken salad wraps. I did the chicken salad, the same chicken salad that we had from meal 2. We had saved half of it for meal 4, plus we had bacon already chopped up from the pizza night. So we used romaine lettuce, diced tomatoes, cheddar cheese, bacon, ranch dressing, and then we put some of that chicken salad on those. We wrapped them up and grilled the tortillas into a delicious chicken salad wrap. So there you have bin 13, some of my favorites. I love the bacon cheeseburger pizza and the 2 different presentations on the chicken salad. And of course, lasagna is always a winner. So there it is, bin number 13, Hot Mom's Dinner Club.